Welcome, my friends, to Whatever Gaming. I'm Wes, the host of Whatever Gaming. And on this channel, we retro game, modern game, and everything in between. Today, we're going to be doing our Let's Play Part 33 of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild was released simultaneously in 2017 on both the Wii U console and the Nintendo Switch. It sold over 30 million copies on the Nintendo Switch. About 1.5 million, I think 1.7 million on the Wii U. So you are getting the version less streamed here on Whatever Gaming. Happy to do it for you. I always like to go with... I'm always one console behind on Nintendo. I like to call Nintendo Ninspendo because it seems like their items hold their value really well. Like I had a GameCube with a launch edition GameCube, and it had the original digital out cable. The launch model GameCube had 2 ports, one for digital. Hold on, is that happening again? Damn it! Hold on. It happens sometimes. And thank you for letting me know, Parrot Head. 1 second. I did do a reboot, that's why. Alright, should be good now. Test. Alright, there we go. Okay. So, I'm always one generation behind on Nintendo consoles because I call Nintendo Ninspendo. And the GameCube console that I had was a launch model. So it had the original port out, and then it had a special component cable out. And the way Nintendo did it was they had the chip in the cable if you wanted 1080i or 480p or whatever it was on the GameCube. So that cable was expensive. I sold that cable for like $150 to give you an idea. And this was well into the Wii's life cycle. So I'm always a generation behind on Nintendo stuff, is the point. Let's play some games, shall we? I do believe that I adjusted the gain on the mic, so it should be louder now. That happens sometimes when you reboot your computer, if you're like a streamer on Twitch or YouTube. It will reset all of your settings, and sometimes you won't even have audio. So it's like, what? Why don't I have audio? So like the audio on that seems really low to me. The game seems really low. That seems about where it was before. Okay. Hail, Basketball Brothers 1. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. You've got something to live for. Jesus told me so. Good to see you back. Yeah, we're on part 33. I think you left off when we were in the 20s still. Yeah, Parrot Head has been with me since I think 2018 or 2019 on my old channel, so we love Parrot Head. Parrot Head's OG. Alright, so this thing needs to it needs to be like a shadow or something. Yeah, we'll do noon, I think. Are we allowed to say OG, or is OG too OG to say OG? I'm confused. I don't know. So I think there needs to be a shadow, and then I need to I think, yeah, this is my map now. Pretty much. I think I've gotten all the tower. Wait, is there a tower here? That's it. Yep. Progress, man. Yep. You've watched me get banned a lot, Parrothead. Hey, what happened? Dang it. I've been banned many times. Yeah, maybe this will do it. No? Yes? Maybe? Silly me, I just thought the world was ending. And it turns out I was right. I was talking about COVID and the vaccine in a way that the powers that be did not think I should have. And I've also talked about the election in 2020 in a way that they did not think I should have. I think it's called Wrong Think, Basketball Bros. No, come back! Wait, am I supposed to roll one from here? Is that what's supposed to happen? No! What'd you do that for? Yep, Bear Nerd Fun was another one of our good friends who doesn't stream as much as he used to. Can't say I blame him. But yeah, Bear was even more hardcore than I was. Like I would go into a place unmasked, and I would ignore them, but I wouldn't like confront them the way Bear would. Bear would like legit confront the people, and I absolutely love that he did that. I would just be like, didn't hear you. Like there's a Las Vegas meetup we did in 2021, and when you would go into the casinos, the people they would have people stationed at the doors, and they'd be like, "Your mask, sir," and they would try and hand you a mask or whatever. I'd just be like, "Nah, man, not doing that." Oh, I've got the flame blade on. We need the... Yeah, there we go. That's what was happening. It was melting my blade. Man, they're going to try it again. They're going to try it again. I guarantee you. So I think... Yeah, All right. Okay, good. Yeah, stop right there. Oh, it's lit up. Okay. It's lit up. So now, hopefully this does it correctly. Did it do it correctly? Did it not? Hang on a second here. Double peak. Not cheating at all here. Just, you know, okay. Come on, man. Let's do the thing here. Although I think I lost my opportunity. Dang it. You lion dog-faced pony soldier. Yeah, I got banned a lot, and part of the banning inspired me to write my animated series, Conspiracy Chronicles. That is one of the reasons why I started writing it. Because YouTube allowed for an exception for fictionalization. But it ended up being such a good story that regardless of what was happening in the world, I think that people would enjoy the story. So thanks, world burning down. You're good for art. It's okay, it happened during the Roman Empire too. Looking for a snowball. Y'all got any of them snowballs? Want a snowball, man? Come on. I do like how it casts the shadows realistically on the ground. I do see a lot more kids playing outdoors now than I did before the pandemic, which makes me happy. Cheers, my friends. Did you guys know they made Skittled flavored energy drinks? I had no idea, but I'm very happy they do. So where are these snowballs at that I'm supposed to be using? Skittles and frickin' Starburst flavored? Amazing. But yeah, to answer your question, Basketball Bros, all that stuff has been what we call memory hold. So all of those streams that I did, pointing all that stuff out, it is gone. It's been lost to the ether. Also, I got in trouble for doing reviews of Star Trek porn parodies. Clean versions of the porn parodies. Because I hate what's happened to Star Trek so much that I posed the question. I said, are the plots of the porn parodies better than the Star Trek that's coming out now? And the only one they didn't like was the only one that wasn't as good, that was worse than modern Star Trek. I mean, they got the Ferengi makeup right, but yeah. But we keep trying. We keep trying. We can't keep a good YouTuber down. Alright, well, this seems like a waste of time, so let's go over here. Dun 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 Ooh, is this a warm spring? Shouldn't that recharge my power? Come on, man, the thing. Gotta give me the thing. This looks like a difficult enemy. I feel like whatever happened here was bad. Okay? We'll go to here. How's my audio? Is my audio good? Test. Test. Ah, there we go. The game audio seems kind of low for some reason. Yeah, Thanks, dude. What? Dang it. Oh well. We're pretty much just screwing around at this point. I've got no agenda. I'm just playing the game. Playing the game. See, am I muted? I am muted. Good. Okay. Want to see what's happening there on Twitch. 5 followers on Twitch. Wow. Man, I've made it. So here's where I want to go. I want to go wherever that is. So let's go this way. This way, my friend. My friend. Once more, the Sith will rule the galaxy, and we shall have peace. This is one of those tricky towers. It's one of those towers where they've got like a... I think it's the only tower that has like a skull on top of the tower. It's like, what? Why'd you put a skull on top of the tower? I don't know. They don't know either. Getty, Clarice. Oh, yes, that is a powerful weapon, isn't it? Those are some weird looking trees. I feel like those trees are somewhat unnatural looking. Oh, okay, so you want to avoid that. All right. Around the weird looking trees, Link. By the way, they did a great job of replicating the way the trees looked in the original game. No, thank you, sir, madam. We are going this way. Hail, Sir Scarlet. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. We are continuing our Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Wii U console. So that's the Lost Woods down there. We're going to avoid the Lost Woods. I think there's a Lionel around here somewhere. What is this all about? Oh no, you didn't! Hail, Mikhail Wolf! Welcome, my friend. Good to see ya. It's getting hot in here, so put on your Flamebreaker armor. Oh, wait. It's not that hot yet. Wolf says, congrats on passing 100 subs on this channel. Thanks, my friend. Yeah, this is all organic growth here on this channel. This is just live streaming, and the bulk of the growth has come from, believe it or not, YouTube has been suggesting this channel, which no one is more surprised than I that that's been happening. I thought for sure that based on my previous bannings from YouTube that my voice would have been logged into their algorithm and my face would have been logged into their facial recognition, and that I at a minimum would have been shadow banned, but apparently not. Hail Orange Gaming, welcome, my friend. Good to see you. 100% on Super Mario World? What? I played that game when it was new and I still haven't 100%ed it. That is amazing, my friend. Way to go. There is a God. Proof right there. A performance of what? A preformance? I feel like there's a lot of Korok seeds on this mountain. I went to Costco and they had like a sale on a bunch of stuff, so I picked up like this air freshener. It was a combination of like lavender and something else, and I don't think my place has ever smelled this good, really. Like, I mean, if I hung up some silk frickin' drapes, this place could easily be a brothel. It smells that good. Not even kidding. $9.99 for like 15 of those things. Those plugins or whatever they are. Which reminds me, take out the garbage. Garbage day is tomorrow. I think I left that chicken in the fridge a little too long, if you know what I mean. Percy Jackson play. I have to look that one up. Like a video game or like a play? Like you're on stage acting. All the world's a stage, and those in it are just poor players that strut and fret their way upon the stage, you know, that kind of play. If you've never seen a play, by the way, you are missing out on life. Most of the time that I've seen a play, it was because stage play. Okay, nice. There is something different about seeing a play. Very much about So if you've been through any kind of like business coaching or life coaching, they'll tell you to be present in the present. One of the great things about watching a stage play is that you can tell the players are very much present in the present, and they're interacting with one another and playing against one another or playing with one another. And it gives the performances a very spontaneous quality. Now, plays, even like a community college play, is going to be more expensive than a movie, although I think we've reached a point where maybe movie theater tickets are getting to be about half the cost of a live performance. But when you see a live performance, it really is something special. And if you're out there in the chat and you have not seen a play or a live performance, save your money and go see one, even if it's a community college production. Some of the best acting I've seen has been like a community college play. Mikhail Wolf says, seeing theater is great. What are the things that I saw, Mikhail? And you wouldn't even think that this would be like a top tier play. I saw the play Bad Seed, which is like about a little girl that becomes a psychopath. You're probably familiar. I saw that in the theater, and I've seen the black and white film, but the theater performance was like way better. The little girl that they had playing that psychopath was, and the interaction between her and the players and the way they reacted to her was so good. Like I have it burned in my memory. It's all about being in the moment with that performance. Writing's kind of like that. Writing Conspiracy Chronicles. The basic story is the same, but depending on my mood when I'm writing, while the plot will be the same, the tone could be different. Tonally, there will be a difference. And that's what you get from a live performance. Chocobo! Fucking Chocobo. Whatever. In fact, I need to, you know what? That's a good idea. I'm going to have... You know what? I'm going to put that on my list. I'm going to see a play. Going to see a play. That's a great date idea too, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I didn't mean to steal your thunder, Orange Gaming. Just you talking about that performance and Mikhail talking about how great live theater is. I got excited. You know, it took me back to a time. It's been so long since I've seen, you know, theater like that. I think I was in theater for Midnight Summer's Dream. Yeah, Midnight Summer's Dream was... I really like that play by Shakespeare. Shakespeare has what we would call today range. You know, you've got comedy, you've got drama, and everything in between with him. And a lot of people mistake Shakespeare for being very highbrow. You know, they think of Macbeth and things like that, and he really what was great about him wasn't the highbrow. It was the non-highbrow. It's the human it's the universal human nature that he captures. And probably his writing was so good that literally his writing was so good is the only reason we talk about Shakespearean English today and call it Shakespearean English. And it wasn't because it was highbrow, it was because it was relatable. Orange Gaming says, we have 2 days off performing, thank goodness. All right, my friend, rest up. Hail, Vigilante Williamson. Welcome, my friend. Vigilante Williamson says, Shakespeare was for the working class of the era. Yeah, the groundlings. The groundlings talks about... The groundlings were like the cheap seats. The cheap seats, and they were talking about how they would throw fruits and fucking heckle the players. Shakespeare was great. Vigilante Williamson says, he was relatively crass, he just used big words. Exactly! Exactly, that's what was brilliant about him. Love Shakespeare. That he was a very gifted man, Shakespeare. And the funny thing is, he probably wouldn't appreciate being put on a pedestal either. Kelwell says, I went to see Avenue Q in a theater. Sitting in the first row, I enjoyed their performance so much the cast noticed at the end of the show, when they were doing their curtain call, came to the part of the stage I was seating, they pointed at me and clapped to me. That's another cool thing about seeing live theater, is that they will do things like that. Yep. You are correct, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Vigilante Williamson says, academia has totally misinterpreted his work. It's funny that you bring that up, Vigilante Williamson, because if you've ever seen the movie Cloud Atlas, right? You'll see the ghastly tale of Timothy Cavendish, right? And he's like, this is a violation of the Ruddy Incarceration Act or some such thing. Right? You'll see that part, which is the actual event, and then you'll see later on in the future when they're in like Neo Soul and he's rescuing San Mi, 451. They're watching the movie, and in the movie he says, this is a violation of the Ruddy Incarceration Act. I shall not I shall not submit, or whatever it is, and it's played very seriously. And much of the nuance and the context of that Shakespearean era is lost. So what was considered comedy back then is played seriously today, and the context is totally lost. So you are absolutely right on that point. And Cloud Atlas, the movie Cloud Atlas, actually makes fun of that and does it in a brilliant way. And that's one of the things, one of the nuances of that film that were lost on critics of the day. I think Lana Wachowski, that was the first one that chopped her dick off, right? She was the one that was the bald brother, but the bald, well, I guess they both ended up bald, and then they both ended up as chicks. I'm confused. But anyway, she said some people make highbrow and some people make lowbrow, and we make unibrow. And Cloud Atlas is an example of unibrow. I own Cloud Atlas on... I actually own Cloud Atlas on Blu-ray. Cloud Atlas is probably in one of my top 10 movies. You know, in my top 10 movies, I have like 2001: A Space Odyssey. So, I mean, that's good company right there. If you're in 2001: A Space Odyssey, that is definitely good company. Orange Gaming says, today I found out I was really good at flurry rushing when I was fighting my second Lionel. Silver Lionel. I beat it my first try, and my first Lionel was a red one. It's very exciting. Nice, my friend. That's good to hear. I've been so intimidated, I haven't fought a single Lionel yet. VW says, even Romeo and Juliet isn't about some tragic love story. It's about how dumb are these horny teenagers. Yeah, pretty much. I think it's about don't make a rash decision and blow your brains, you know, I mean, kill yourself. Is what it's about. Is this another one of those weird forests? I feel like if I jump in, well, what happens? Okay. Yeah, we will be, we'll be doing that a different way, I think. So, come on, man. What? Nope. Oh, man, not this one. Fuck. Yeah, Cloud Atlas here. Let me, I think I died. Oh, yeah. No thanks. Yeah, let me, yeah, Cloud Atlas is a great movie. Let me find, I'll post a link in the chat to the, I'm nerding out, man. I'm so nerding out right now. So what's great about YouTube and Twitch is that you get to nerd out on this stuff and share it with friends and introduce them to new things. All right, I've got the link. I'm going to go ahead and drop it in the chat. Now, a lot of people hate this movie, just so you know. So, Orange Gaming says you can cry honest over it. Yeah, I was going to. Cloud Atlas trailer. Say what you will about the Wachowskis. I've enjoyed pretty much every movie they made, even the ones that some considered overrated. Fun fact, Lawrence Luckenbill, who played Cybok in Star Trek V, that is the Wachowski siblings' uncle. I believe that is their paternal uncle. What? Didn't kill it? Fuck you, man. Okay, yeah, I don't feel like going through the woods right now. This area seems very barren and very angry. I don't think I like it. Come on, man! A shrine, man! That's what I'm looking for, a shrine. This will probably be a short stream. I'll probably wrap up in another 10 minutes. And if VW, if you are streaming, I'll go ahead and we'll do a raid. We'll send people over to you. I just got done with Whatever Wednesday, so that was a good 2-hour stream, and then an hour on here. 3 hours. Yeah, I bet it seems like a long time, but when you think about how much TV the average person used to consume before there was an internet, and that they were consuming rather than producing content, it doesn't seem quite as bad when you think of it that way. Orange Gaming says, is it weird that I thought Percy Jackson's movies weren't bad? Small confession, I still don't know who he is. Who the hell is that guy? I don't know. You're gonna need to post a link. Vigilante Williamson says, I just ended the stream actually. Oh, whoops. That's the problem, my friend. You're in Central Time, and I'm in Pacific Time, and just those. Well, that's really always been a problem with a YouTuber, hasn't it? How many times have you run into the trouble with something as stupid as sorting out those time zones? Like, oh, okay, you meant 7 p.m. Eastern. Oh, sorry, man. Kara Bazaar. Where the fuck is that? I don't think I'm Vo, so I don't think I can get inside. What? Fuck you. Yeah, whatever, you whore. I'm going in anyway. BW says, that and I switched times. I used to start late and go to 3 a.m. local time, which is like 1 your time. Ah, okay. Yep, whoops. Where is... Oh, I think I need to, yeah, I need to go through there. Sir Scarlet says, I know how to get inside. Orange Gaming says the Percy Jackson show are on Disney Plus, but I would recommend the books. Oh, okay. I gotcha. The books usually are better. Come on, man. Gotta get to the thing. The thing, man. I think this is the Kara Kara Bazaar, right? No? Drugs, man, drugs! Okay. Play as a musical? I usually am not into musicals, but I will, I've got an open mind. It's like Nicholas Meyer said when he did Star Trek. He said, you can do anything you want as long as it's done well. Tien Win says, get the Gerudo outfit. I'm trying to. Forgot how. Hell yeah, dude. Give me my diamond, bitch. 55? What? Gerudo Town and go north. Okay. No, I don't. I don't care to hear it. I care to go to Gerudo Town and go north. I hope I said your name properly. I'm pretty good at Hispanic names, but I'm not so great when it comes to Asian and Vietnamese and those names. I have trouble with the pronunciation. It feels like there's a little bit more guttural from the throat with the Asian languages that I haven't quite mastered. With the Latino languages, the Hispanic languages, there's a little bit more going on with the tongue, it seems like. Hail Sam! Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Sam on YouTube says, me like cats. Well, that's good. Cats are a very spiritual animal. Very independent, too. I like cats. Wait, let me switch out my gear here. So go north. I feel like there's a puzzle here. I don't know if you guys are into EDM or not. Look, I hate dancing. Absolutely hate dancing, but I like some EDM, like Daft Punk, right? And Daft Punk got me, well, I mean, there's some other reasons I got introduced to it, but I got introduced to EDM through that. gotta say, Dead Mouse, aka Dead Ma 5, has released some new music, and that new music is pretty fucking awesome, I must say. But anytime I hear a new song I really like, I will put that on replay. Input Output is I think the one I've been listening to the most. Dead Ma 5, aka Dead Mouse. Sam says, of course, when I come in you mention Hispanic things like I'm half Mexican. Sadly, I don't speak Spanish. I'm sure if you go down down south, they will they'll teach you. You don't have to. Honestly, man, just use Google Translate. That'll get the job done. Eye contact and Google Translate, and you will you'll figure it out. Sam says, I like Daft Punk, but I don't listen to too much EDM. Dead Mouse. Here, I'll post a link to what I've been listening to here in the chat. Love this frickin' song. This song inspired a lot. Music will inspire you if you're a creative. You'll hear that and I'm like, oh, I see that scene and I see that character and I see these characters and how they interact with one another, and it's really good if you're a creative. Let's see, go east of right of character. Okay, all right, I'll try. So there's the link. Mikhail Wolf says, listen to some underground stuff. DJ Steve Hill. I will be Googling that, and I will be listening to DJ Steve Hill. All right, east, so that would be this way. Or is that west? Yeah, we'll go this way. Yeah, I was going the wrong way there, Sir Scarlet. Come on, man. Go up the thing, man. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Can't believe I'm so retarded I forgot which way is which. Come on, images. East would be to the right. Okay. Can't believe I got that one wrong. I've defeated 0 of them, but I've completed everything up to the final boss.
'Cause I don't know what you're talking about. But I know what you're talking about. 'Cause I don't 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 know what you're
Tony DeVitt, his track "I Don't Care" is one of the best EDM tracks out there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and Tony DeVitt. All right, send those off to myself. So we're looking for the bazaar. How bizarre, how bizarre. Hey, that comes from your neck of the woods, doesn't it, Mikhail? How bizarre, how bizarre. Driving me crazy the way I look around. So where's this bazaar at? Come on, man, I want the bazaar. Is this? No, that's not the bazaar. Tears of the Kingdom? Nice. Y'all got any of them bazaars around here, man? Bazaar? You didn't like it? That was a big hit back in the day, man. That was that came out during my high school years. Everybody over here was really confused because they were driving around in the video in like lowrider Impalas. And nobody could tell what ethnicity they were, and then I guess they're like the same ethnicity that like Jango Fett is. They're the Mori, and people are like, "What the fuck is that?" We thought they were Mexicans, but they weren't Mexicans. They were Mori. I think it's Mori. And why the hell would they be driving a '64 Impala convertible when, like, the steering wheel's on the wrong side of the car? Vigilante Williamson says it was a big hit back in the 90s when we were young and innocent. Yes, it was. Yeah. How bizarre, how bizarre. Throw another shrimp on the bobby, baby. I know that's not New Zealand, that's Australia. And apparently Foster's isn't Australian for beer. Apparently people in Australia, they don't even like Foster's. So this goes to show you what it is growing up in the 80s and the 90s. You know that song, Men at Work? I come from the land down under. You know that song? Where he's talking about, and he gave me a Vegemite sandwich. Apparently, well, I don't even know what Vegemite is. But apparently it's specific to Australia. And also, it was, and I'm not even kidding, apparently that was a coded reference to anal sex. We'll put it that way. Apparently a Vegemite sandwich is coded language for anal sex. I had absolutely no idea. But then I saw the behind the music and now I know. We were so innocent back in the 80s and 90s. We had no idea about any of that stuff. The idea is that Vegemite, apparently the consistency looks to be, yeah. The consistency appears to be like loose stools. We'll put it that way. Vigil- Vigilante Williamson says, "What the fuck?" Yeah, I know. Mikhail Wolf says, "That's new to me." And Sir Scarlet says, "Ah, heck nah." Wait till you go back and you watch those movies and you look for the drug references, right? I caught this matinee with when I was a kid. So there's E.T., and then there was this movie called They Call Me Bruce, which was a spoof on Bruce Lee. He was an Asian guy, and everybody thought that he knew karate because he was Asian. But he didn't know karate, and that was the joke of the movie, was that everybody thought, that's why they call me Bruce. Because he was Asian, but he didn't know karate. And he got mixed up in this whole, it was this weird, they're like 1940s gang members. The only thing I remembered is that the Statue of Liberty talked to him at the end of the movie. But apparently this movie was one big, long love letter and drug references everywhere. So you had the kids' movie, E.T., and then you had They Call Me Bruce, which is just like frickin' laying on the drug references with a trowel. And I knew none of that stuff when I was a kid. And then I, went back to watch, my brother and I, we had a movie night and we watched it with our mom. And I was like, holy shit, this movie is just like laced with drug references. I had no idea this is what was going on. So now you know, and knowing's half the battle. At least that's what G.I. Joe says. Sam says, ew, that's very disgusting. Yeah. Vigilante Williamson is continuing to be grossed out by it. Yep. Can't say I blame you. Seemed like such an innocent song, too. Hail the Terrestrial life form. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Wow. You found the gaming channel. That's pretty cool. Oh, wait, you're on Twitter X. So, you still found us. That's good. Terrestrial life form on Twitter X says, I'm not a fan of this one. I loved the Zelda series. Didn't play Tears of the Kingdom for this reason. Oh, all right. So I'm looking for the bazaar. How bizarre, how bizarre. Oh, we already went over that, didn't we? Is that it down there? That's it, right? There? I do believe that is it. Reporter Lifeform says, on my X, are you on YouTube? I'm on YouTube, X, and Twitch. Simulcasting, yeah. So I think this is the bazaar, if I'm not mistaken. It's the thing, man, the thing, says Sir Scarlet. Yes, sir. Uh-oh, it's Kamala Harris. This is where I have to do the weird sand surfing, right? Corporeal Lifeform says, I do like the glide mechanic, but the world was too big for the development. It does seem hollow in places, and some of the NPCs were reused too much. Corporeal Lifeform says, Biden ruined the thing, man, for me. Yeah. Oh. Biden made the thing awesome, I think. YouTube is not showing up on the screen, says Sir Scarlet. Wait a second. I thought you were showing up. You should be showing up. Chat box. Let's see. Let me refresh it here. All right, I've refreshed the chat box, so it should be working now. Corporeal says the shrines were reused too. That's what I've heard, yeah. Um, yeah, buy my shit, you weirdo. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Give me money. Send me money. Send me money. They are not showing up, Sam. I don't know why they're not showing up. That is weird. Let's try again here. All right, let's try it now. That is weird. I don't know why it's not showing up. We've been having issues multi-streaming today. Corporeal says definitely want to do a Chilpurial stream. Oh, nice, man. That'd be great. I would love to be on. Just give me just a couple of days advance notice, and we'll make it happen. Hang on. There's a bit of a delay, but it should be working. I just did test and nothing. All right, let's let's try this. I just went to extreme measures here. Chat box. All right. Let's see now. Now it should be working. Why in the fuck is it not working on YouTube? Multi-streaming, you are the bane of my existence right now. What? That maybe I need to work on my moderation settings on YouTube. Hamburger. Oh darn. Red droopy eyes. Yeah, I see all of your chat. That is weird. Let's try refreshing and seeing what happens. Red rum, I see it. Red rum, who cares? What is going on? Vigilante Williamson, hey, I see that. Red rum backwards, yeah, murder. All right. Well, it is almost midnight here on the West Coast. And we found the bazaar, so I think we're going to go ahead and call this a stream. Type something now. Maybe now it'll show up. There we go. It's showing up on this part. Rather run backwards. The face with Sir Scarlet. So I don't know what happened, guys, with the chat bot on the other screen. We've had a few of these technical difficulties over the course of the night. 144. Okay. Says Sam. All right. Well, if you're new to the channel on Twitch, YouTube, and X, here, for Nerdporial, let me go ahead and post. Yeah, OBS can be a bitch, says Vigilante Williamson. Indeed, my friend. Let me go ahead and post for Nerdporial the whatever gaming link so he can subscribe if he wants. I usually delete these on let's see, on Twitter X, but I leave the live streams up on YouTube and Twitch. So here is the link, Nerdporial. I just replied to your comment on Twitter X. And I do have the links on the channel to the Twitch and the X on YouTube. And with that, we will see ya. Thanks for hanging.